Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So let me show you how to make this ripe plantain and beef kebab. So what we're going to be using is beef. We're also going to be using ripe plantain. Please make sure the plantain is not overripe because you won't get what you want if your plantain is overripe. You're also going to use your pepper mix, your skewer stick, and your tomato paste also. Now you have to be sure you wash your plantain properly until it is clean and free of dirt. Now you're going to open it up and slice it into this particular shape you're going to see me do. So you're going to slice them to be a bit big. You don't want them to be slim. That is not what we want for this particular recipe. So can you see how chunky it is? You're going to slice it exactly this way. Make them chunky. So when you fry, it's not going to suck oil and it's going to fit into the kebab stick very well. So now we're going to proceed to fry in our hot oil. Please make sure your plantain don't get burnt because we don't want our plantain burnt at all. So when that's done, you're going to take it out. Okay, so now it's time to fry our beef. We want our beef to be really dried. I have pre-cooked it before now, so I'm not one of those that just proceed to fry raw meat. No, I don't fry raw meat because I feel the oil is not going to cook the meat properly and I don't want to expose myself to some bacteria. No, so I pre-cooked my meat very well before frying because for this recipe I need the meat to be really dried. Okay, so when we are done frying, we're also going to place it in a pepper sauce. Now we are done, let us proceed to make our pepper sauce. To make the best pepper sauce, you're going to add vegetable oil to a pan, saute your onion. You have to be generous with the onion, okay? And then you're going to proceed to add your tomato paste and your pepper mix. Stir that very well, make sure it's properly combined. You're going to make sure that fries very well until the whole flavor is released into the oil. You're also going to proceed to add salt, seasoning powder, curry powder, dried thyme, and proceed to fry more to make sure the spices releases its flavor into the oil. Because this pepper mix, we just want to use it to mix our beef. If you're also using goat's meat, you're also going to use it to mix your goat's meat, so it's going to be extra flavorful and nice. Okay, no, water has no business in this. You're not adding water for anything. When you're done frying, all you're going to do is to just introduce your protein inside the pepper mix and give it a really good mix to combine everything very well. As you can see, all it's going to do for you is to elevate the flavor and taste of your protein. Okay, believe me, if you use this recipe, you're going to continue doing this. You're not going to boil your plantain again, you're not going to cook your plantain again or just fry your plantain. No, you're going to stick to this particular recipe, so stay with me. So now this is the most interesting part. This is our fried plantain, this is our peppered beef and our skewer stick. Please make sure you wash your steaks very well, okay? And now we are going to pass the plantain through the steak. Put our pepper beef. Don't bother about my hand. If you have gloves, you can also use gloves, but my hand is clean. And then we are going to add plantain. In fact, you're free to layer it whatsoever way you want, provided what you're layering is your plantain and your beef. But for my own, I layered plantain, beef, plantain, beef. You guys, please make sure you try this recipe. Do well to try this. You're going to love it, and you're going to come back to tell me thank you. So you do it for the quantity you have, whatever quantity you have, and you guys, that is it. And you can decide to play around with the protein you're using. You must not use beef. You can use liver, you can use goat's meat. You guys, this is what we have. So perfect. So let me know if you're going to be trying this. Bye.